What is the thickness of oceanic crust? Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the ocean's surface? The oceanic crust is a fascinating part of our planet that plays a vital role in marine life and underwater ecosystems. So, what is the thickness of oceanic crust? Typically, oceanic crust is about 6 kilometers thick. However, this thickness can vary quite a bit. In some areas, it can be as thin as 4 kilometers, while in other places, it can reach up to 10 kilometers. This variation largely depends on where the crust is formed and how quickly it spreads at mid-ocean ridges. The oceanic crust is not just a single layer. It consists of several layers, with the topmost layer being around 500 meters thick. This layer is primarily made up of basalt, which is a dark volcanic rock. Below this top layer, you will find denser rocks like gabbro. The entire oceanic crust sits atop the mantle, which is much hotter and more fluid. Now, how does the thickness and structure of oceanic crust affect marine life? The rugged surface of the crust, especially near mid-ocean ridges, creates various features like hills, valleys, and cracks. These formations provide shelter and living spaces for many organisms. The thin sediment layer on top of the crust is where some animals burrow or find food, making it an essential part of their habitat. The age and thickness of oceanic crust also play a role in the types of ecosystems found on the seafloor. Younger and thinner crust near spreading centers often supports unique communities of organisms that are adapted to volcanic activity and mineral-rich waters. As the crust ages and moves away from the ridges, it becomes covered with more sediment, which supports different kinds of life. In summary, the thickness of oceanic crust is usually about 6 kilometers, but it can vary. This layer is important for marine life because it forms the foundation of the seabed, shaping the environment where many sea animals live and interact. The structure and age of the crust affect the types of habitats available, influencing the diversity and distribution of marine species.